Mr. Secretary, last September, it was revealed that the Feeding Our Future, a Minnesota nonprofit, allegedly exploited USDA child nutrition programs to defraud American taxpayers of over $250 million. It was intended to feed hungry children during the COVID-19 pandemic. Indictments later revealed that the items purchased at the taxpayers' dime included luxury vehicles, real estate, and even an airplane. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to submit into the record a letter I sent to Secretary Vilsack on September 30th of last year, along with you and the Education and Workforce Chairwoman Fox and Oversight Chairman Comer, requesting documentation to enable congressional oversight on how USDA and its partnering state agency, the Minnesota Department of Education, failed to prevent this fraud. So, Mr. Secretary, I know a lot of folks from Iowa. I do a lot of phone calls, texts, emails. I write letters to my friends in Iowa. They respond right away. It's been 6 months since we sent this letter, and I haven't heard a word from you or your office. So, would you comment today on would you commit today to providing the committee staff information that we've requested in this letter within 2 weeks? Then that would allow us to do our job as Congress and enable congressional oversight of this Feeding Our Futures fraud.
Congressman, I'll commit to you that we'll get a response. I don't want to necessarily commit to a 2-week time frame because I don't know how complicated the response is. I don't know whether or not there is litigation involved, investigations involved. I would like to have the opportunity to basically, we receive over 300,000 inquiries a year from folks across the country, including members of Congress. So give me an opportunity to get the letter, read the letter. I'm certainly, you're entitled to a response, and you'll get a response.
Well, and I hope you see the wisdom in the needed response. When we're talking about rewriting a farm bill, we've heard a little conversation or a lot of conversation today around SNAP and the importance of making sure that we as good neighbors are willing to give the shirt off our back to those that are in time of need. It's hard to say that with a straight face when you see this kind of fraud that has happened.